We are many, those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds. Madness thrives on the suffering of the dead, rotting the souls in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvesting on the innocent. Tread lightly in the search for the voices, the stories of the departed, for in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirit to the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own inner demons, brings to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the veil. Shake off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate,
And what is up, everybody? Happy Saturday morning, or well, Saturday afternoon for most of you. Hope you guys are doing well. Not much of a show last night, but you know what? Promised a Saturday show. We're gonna go through video, Dead's GoPro. Night one, Nevada State Prison. So at least we're gonna get. I don't know if we're gonna do both videos. It's a total of about 3 hours and 15 minutes of video. So we'll see where we get through it. But I wanted to get this out of the way, make sure we're fully caught up. We only have like 4 more recorders to go. Then the GoPro's got a month to do it before start getting ready for Nevada State Prison Part 5. As well as we still need to get Goldfield out of the way. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, I got it. It says 3%.
Yeah, you need to have a battery.
Okay. Interesting.
When I said battery, I meant a battery
Whoa.
backup, like the Volta.
Don't strobe, please. Thank you.
Alright, let's back into your battery. Yeah, the reason you have the gimbals,
Boop. Right there.
the gimbal charges the battery.
Okay. All right, I know that thing. So you basically just need one battery in there,
Yeah,
but it doesn't overheat, right?
that's still the question.
Okay, so it's to be determined.
Yeah. Remember last year I had all those problems.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that up in the top of the guard tower?
Yeah. Okay. Let's turn.
Was that you beeping?
That was me beeping. Okay. Alright, I've got mine on too.
Hi guys, so we do have two GoPros going right next to each
Yep.
other. Got Joe over here, got his going, and of course me, headed up to execution. Just to turn on a light.
Yeah, okay.
Then we're going to get the surprise. An area in the two areas where nobody has ever investigated. I think we're over in there.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of curious to see what Van says when after.
I don't think she's convinced yet.
No.
You can put her on camera, she's like shy. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, she's the Scully of the couple. That's for sure.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying she's gonna, after tonight, she's either gonna be terrified, mortified, or want to keep doing it.
Yep.
Or all three.
We'll get up top later tonight, guys. But for the time being, welcome back to Nevada State Prison, Visit 4.
Pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Here's a weird thing. You notice it comes out bright as hell on the screen.
Yeah, I've
But
got
when we
my
play-
low light.
Play it back, it comes out so dark.
Yeah.
But right now, you and I both got we got two lights on.
Yep.
So
And I've got low light on right now too. So that should make it pretty.
all right.
Watching a video like this makes me feel like I'm back there already.
Watch your head.
Yeah.
You know, I'm half tempted tomorrow to rig up an extra flashlight and put it next to my GoPro.
Yeah, I'm tempted myself. All right, guys, sorry about the darkness.
Okay.
That camera moved.
Did it move? Wow.
No, it didn't. All right. We should be good, guys. Sorry about the darkness. Yeah, now we're good. We'll go ahead and leave the lens cap right there, and we're off. We're off to the surprise, gentlemen. We will be back later this evening to speak with you.
Okay.
I want my duck!
What's up, Tia? How you doing, bud? Yeah, that low clearance, I can't tell you how many times I actually have bumped my head. It's only 6 foot. Going, oh shit.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've actually been trying to find a girlfriend in the Paramount.
Yeah, that seems like a tall order.
I hate saying it like this. The women that are in the
I
Paramount,
should.
not my type.
I was gonna say, some of them are batshit too.
You gotta be batshit crazy to be in this field.
Well, I mean, like, more so than you would expect.
Yes. And I like a certain type of woman.
Yes.
Yes, I'm picky. And yes, this is on camera, and that's right for looking into it, breaking
Yep.
it down this.
Yeah, Chris has got me paranoid now with the snake thing.
If I see a snake, I just keep walking.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, fuck you, buddy.
yeah,
Yeah, but I think you're right. He's a little on the paranoid side.
yeah. I mean, I'm always looking too, but
And I got low-cut shoes on this year, so it's like,
yeah,
this is the best investment I ever made, man. These things
those things are phenomenal. Yeah, I've got hunting boots that are
freaking
they're-
Under Armour.
Under Armour.
They're at the outlet. They're at
Yeah.
on the strip.
yeah.
Fucking 50% off.
Holy shit. Okay.
They're normally 110. I walked out the door with the socks and shoes for like $85, less than $80.
That's pretty wild. Yeah, that's a good deal. Huh. Okay, for a second there, I was like, is that deer droppings?
There's deer that come in here.
Yep. Here I am pointing the camera at the ground so I could see stuff.
You're not the only one, dude.
And a,
Go down and around.
Yeah, down and around and up one level.
Oh, here we go, guys. Under railing. Remember this last year, me cussing.
Yep, under the railing we go.
Came up to split the deer.
Yep. There you go.
All right, guys, I will do the announcement once we get up the stairs over here. Nobody has ever investigated this area.
Okay, want me to close it?
Yeah. Alright, so guys, the surprise. We are currently standing in the mattress factory and the original culinary for the prison. The original cafeteria from, I'd say, the 20s up through the 60s. So we're gonna try to get some evidence for you guys in here.
Watch that bird. There you go.
So what we're gonna do is, hopefully I can do this without fucking things up. Try to get some more light in here for you guys. There. Ingenious. We are currently standing in original culinary. No, this is a mattress factory.
Mm-hmm.
You can still see there's cotton on the floor.
no, that is actually the culinary. That's where they used to bring the meals up.
We're gonna just do a little jot through here, then we're gonna go back over to the original culinary on the other side. And do the investigating there. We had came up here with Chris and Susan earlier and had a lot of evidence over there just standing. So you can see not a whole lot to it. but nobody has been up there before. Incarnate Paranormal is the first. We're going to get over here, we're going to turn on the Eddie, and see if we can get some responses for you guys. What is that?
What?
Safety chain required, the doors are locked. Okay. Never mind.
I think it's because of the height.
Yeah. God forbid somebody would fall, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Turn on the wall. Let's see what we got here. Material safety, pine oil, sodium silicate fluoride, sodium sulfate, sodium sesquicarbonate.
You got
Amazing.
pine oil.
Pine oil, that's what the gas chamber smells like.
Yeah.
I was actually amazed that I was able to pronounce a couple of those, but
Yeah, look at this one.
sesquicarbonate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that, Professor Keenbean.
They got STP. And no, not Stone Temple Pilots.
People in here wouldn't know what Stone Temple Pilots are.
Yeah, no. Way before their time. Or
So
after
here we are, guys, in the original culinary. This is a real treat for me as it is for you guys.
You notice all the electrical boxes dismantled on the floor?
Looks like we had a scarecrow trying to take a shit in here.
Oh, doesn't surprise me. Original Wizard of Oz type thing
Cool
here.
shit. Wow. A lot of bird shit up on the shelf.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of cool in here.
Yeah, they outlined every single.
Just like they did in the old shower. All right, guys, so we're gonna, I always love seeing that. I'm sorry, that's an old schoolhouse shit. The
Oh,
old
the
accordion
old-
style radiators.
Yeah, yeah.
So we had the personal experiences over here. Let me set the recorder down real quick. I brought the Eddie. Oh, please don't start.
Well, me to start.
You hold that, please?
Yep, I can hold it. Right now I'm double fisting GoPros. There we go.
Sometimes you gotta flick the
This
needle.
has a little connectivity issue with the contacts. It's all good.
There is some corrosion on the
Eddie,
Eddie, on the terminals.
are we sitting at 80 degrees in here?
Hey, here we are back.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen, we were in here just a little bit earlier with Susan. Hey, here we are back.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen, we were in here just a little bit
That's gotta
earlier.
be dust.
Hey,
Right
here
there
we
on the
are
pillow.
back.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen, we were in here just a little bit earlier with Susan and Chris.
Me no. Oh shit! Somebody didn't organize the video the right way, so it's going to be jumping around. Was that with the no file on? You talking on the Eddie?
It actually turned the recording off on mine too.
You just turned off Joe's camera and my camera at the same time.
That's different.
I've never had that happen. Could you do me a huge favor, please, sir, and do that again to both of us? Right after I heard that sound, it was like,
Yeah, I was trying to figure out whose
The Eddie,
was whose.
I rarely.
so
It's
both
Eddie.
simultaneously went dead.
Yep.
It's the Eddie. I rarely put the memory card in it because the graph is a pain in the ass. Got the file for it, but the file keeps corrupting. So
Oh wow.
My GPS just came on,
Really? So he's
and recording went off too.
manipulating.
Thank you,
GoPro.
Mr. Pitney, thank you.
Wow.
Please don't do it again now. I'm trying to get evidence of your presence, and you just did that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mr. Pitney, what if you could please interact with the Eddie that's right there in front of you?
So I'm gonna walk by, see this device where my finger's at? That's me tapping it. That's how you make it go off.
Yeah, if you could please interact with that. We do want to have evidence of you interacting with us.
So please, instead of touching our cameras, touch that box over on your table. Was it Joe that took your mother's card out of here?
Why would he help me when I'm trolling him every year? Right?
I think that might have been Chris.
Huh?
I think that might have been Chris.
To take the card out?
No, I heard a noise coming from that direction. I don't know if that
I
was...
didn't hear a freaking door open.
I heard some rustling.
It's active right now.
Yeah.
This is wild in here right now. Gentlemen, please start banging on your cell doors. This is cool. What is this? Emergency exit? Nothing. I thank you for making yourselves known tonight, guys. This is my 4th year coming to visit you. And you're making it very memorable tonight. Thank you.
So almost at 73 degrees. It was 70, was it 75 when it came in?
Yeah. Remember, it went up, then it went down.
Yeah, it went up and then down again. So it's fluctuated at
With 2 people in that little
already
cell,
at least 2
you think the
degrees.
temperature would go up, not down.
Wasn't it 1 where the writing was on the wall?
Yeah, I think it was possibly this.
Yes, it's 1.
Okay.
From last year. Cell 5, Lee is a homo. 2 is a pedophile. 3 is something. 4 is ask yourself. 6 is ask yourself. 7 is nobody. 8 is a good dude. 9 is a good dude. 10 is a cold killer.
Now, Mr. Pitney, remember last year you had apologized when we were asking you questions. And we didn't have the correct information regarding your situation. Are you okay with us saying what we did?
Remember, I made the joke and you said that was good.
Mm-hmm.
You had to have at least chuckled over one of the jokes. The rest, yeah, they're a little out of hand. We all have mothers. We all make mother jokes. That's what guys do. I don't care what generation. We've all done it. And I have just a hinkling here. I want to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing. I was making sure that they didn't forget anything under your bunk. Did you have any other secret hiding places
How
to
big
where
is
they
the file?
forgot about?
I can put a 32 gig memory card in there.
What was that? You hear that tapping?
I didn't.
What was that? Have any other secret hiding places to where they forgot about? What was that?
That was Dead's moving his feet. That wasn't evidence.
You hear that tapping?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, I did.
Eddie.
It sounded like plastic tapping. Like
Is-
on the lights or something.
Was that you that made that noise, Mr. Pitney?
128 kilobyte I mean the
Because I
file.
know one of the recorders got that.
Yeah.
Because that was like
It didn't. I didn't put a memory card in it.
Right. It was like this. Tapping on a light. Did you do that for us again, please?
I didn't have a memory card in it. There's no way to do it without a memory card.
Shit.
What?
Fucking A.
What?
Spiders galore on that wall.
Oh, Jesus.
Motherfucker.
Watch,
Last time I used it,
okay.
I'll have to look. It's
All right,
been a while.
I'm gonna take a look at this.
Yeah, right up here.
All right, so I'm going into the next room over. Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's one on the wall there. Mr. Pitney, you gotta kill these spiders for us.
So there's writing on that wall. I just couldn't see what it says.
And disclaimer,
can't quite-
disclaimer, we're investigating a prison. What you see on these walls is not the view of the show. So if you're easily offended, you might not want to be watching this video. This is prison cell. This is a prison. We all know stupid shit goes on in prisons. There's prison gangs of every race, and you see stupid shit on the wall like this, it just happens. So disclaimer.
Make out what that said, but there is definitely writing on that wall, but there is quite a bit of cobwebs there. There is at least one dead spider sitting on that cell there.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn this off.
Yeah, but still, it's
If
questionable.
you'll turn
symbols.
off. There you
So I
go.
gotta say it, just to be.
All right,
safe.
we're gonna move on to the next group. Let's get this turned off. And this really illuminates. I like this.
Yeah, I think it's bright.
Like $12 for that thing.
Wow, not bad.
All right, Mr. Pitney, thank you for speaking with us. I'll be back in a little bit to pick up that recorder. Could you please do me a favor while we're gone? Is tell us a story into that thing. Say a few words about your mother, if you want to apologize, why you didn't attend your trial, and that you forgive us for our jokes. Please let us know that, and we'll be back to get that here in a
It's
little
not.
bit. Thank you, bud.
It's not my drawings, but I feel safer at least saying it.
I heard something tapping
I
back
heard
here.
something there too.
You said you thought it was Chris. I heard something tapping back here. I heard something tapping back here. You said you thought it was Chris.
I thought I heard Chris come in, but apparently not.
A couple areas to look at so far.
If you can hear that door open from a mile away though.
Yeah. It was really odd. It was like it was like somebody had touched the door or something.
Alright.
Yeah, they spelled sexual wrong.
We just noticed this one.
Yeah, I think we made a comment.
Sex owl.
Sexual. Yeah.
Guys, this wouldn't pass on freaking Wheel of Fortune. All right,
1988.
still full bars on this.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know that one bar had dropped on that. It's over. I think it's 4 hours worth of recording.
So we're gonna have a lot of shit to go over this year.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because you figure we get at least 6 hours on every one.
Lights dying.
Is it really?
Yep. It's freaking yellow.
Okay. Well, it should go green. Oh, it's like green, yellow, red. I keep mine on the lower setting.
It is on the low setting.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That strobe is something else. Look at that hacksaw.
They keep the notes up on the walls, so haunted tours and historical groups and everything go in so they know where the shit happens. They left everything as is, the original like commissary menus. They left all that shit up just for historical shit.
Right there.
Yeah. Now it's back to green.
Huh, go figure.
They've been in here working.
That's interesting.
You come out the right door?
Yeah, we did. There's only one in, one out.
Holy fuck, dude.
What? Holy balls.
Look at that
The
big
brown
ass
recluse.
spider right
Oh, Jesus.
I'm out of here on that one.
Howdy.
Howdy 500, dude.
What? Holy.
there. Dead center. Dead's is probably 6 to 8 feet away. Look how big that spider is. That spider was probably the size of the cap on my allergy medication. That spider was literally that big. I'm outie 5 on that one. See you guys later. One of my fears in this world is spiders.
Balls.
It's a
This-
brown recluse.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm out of here on that one.
Howdy.
Howdy 500.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
They're loving to go after you for some weird reason.
Keep the bugs away from me, spirits. I'm
Okay.
being nice to you tonight.
So brown recluse,
And something's
Which-
flying.
and yeah, a flying critter. Did you want to check anything else out while we were up here, or just let them go?
Let's let them go.
Okay.
I want to get up to execution.
All right. And I just saw something red,
Where?
like a blip
Down here?
down that way. Yeah, I don't know if someone's heading up towards us or what's going on.
Dude, it's amped.
Yeah,
I can feel the charge in the air. It's fucking crazy.
yeah, I can feel like I got a couple of hairs on my arms that are raising up.
I can't believe we got a response out of Pitney.
Yeah, that was wild.
And the freaking, both our GoPros went off twice.
Yeah,
At the
that's
same time.
that is wild. So both of our GoPros turned off at the exact same time,
Twice.
twice.
I've never heard of that happening before.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's a big spider.
Because there's no way our GoPros, they're both 8s.
Yeah,
8s are a little prone to overheating. Actually, mine's a 10. I take that back. The 8s are
yeah, mine's an 8.
stationary.
Yeah,
So we got an 8 and a 10 turned off at the same time simultaneously. twice.
yes,
That once is still infinitesimal.
yeah.
We don't have to make 2 trips.
I'll try to hold on to whatever I can as well.
But you got your own too.
I got my own, yeah,
So we'll hit
but
old
So
building.
video game jumping around.
are we going
infirmary,
up? Okay,
then go up top, and make our way back.
all right.
Some
Wow, I
spiders
cannot
are,
believe Mr. Pants fucked with me like that.
some are, some aren't.
That's shut.
Yeah,
Brown
yeah, I can't
recluse,
believe it messed with me like that.
We're gonna do a lot
Yeah.
of investigating tonight.
they're deadly.
Well, I mean, as far as roaming around investigating, we didn't do a whole lot, but at the same time, we did have a lot of tech sitting, just running, doing its thing.
Yeah.
So that'll make up for it.
Yeah. We're gonna have like 5 hours on each.
Yeah. And then I immediately got it. You said you have to immediately put this on charge.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta do that for both GoPros.
But the gimbal will take until probably morning to charge.
Okay.
We'll swap out batteries too.
Yeah. Yeah, swap battery and then I've got. Alright. Go ahead. You put one down here in the base
Yes,
level.
I did.
Okay.
First cell.
First cell. Over here.
Literally right here. We've got 5 hours, 25 minutes, 1 bar.
Oh, wow. Okay. Next,
All the way up top.
up top infirmary.
Shit, I hate this one.
Yeah.
Like those stairs so much starts hurting the knees.
What'd you think of that Mr. Pants? What'd you think of that Mr. Pants?
Mr. Pants.
That's what they were calling the thing
Oh.
that was moving from side to side.
Yeah, that's fucking strange, dude.
I had it on low light. So I'm actually
Remember how dark it was with low light?
yeah.
I got the battery pack, and
Yeah.
that's how freaking bright it is.
Oh.
Remember everybody was complaining, we can't
Yeah.
see shit.
Well, I mean, they have to understand sometimes that sometimes you're not going to be able to see a whole lot, but you make up for it in the audio.
Yeah, but also let's see if you're looking at it, in case something jumps out at us.
What's up, Echo?
Yeah,
How you doing, bud?
I get that.
Oh, right here.
Okay.
Bar. 2 bars, 5 hours, 31 minutes.
Oh wow, so it didn't pull as
It's
much.
rated nothing.
So I'm wondering what it's going to be EVP wise on that.
Remember last year, I set it down there on the
Yeah.
box, and we had nothing but that hum
Yeah.
for freaking
All
5
night.
hours.
Yep. And there was barely any battery draw.
Guys,
We
here's
got
downside about inwards. Itch a lot. Ooh, look at all the orbs. Look at all those orbs flying. It's so haunted.
Okay, Pilgrim Infirmary, 27, okay, we're done there. I think.
Yeah, I don't know how this one got put above everything else. This gear retrieval.
Execution viewing, last night's, Death Row, H3V or X door,
It's all the president.
and we go up
Because
top.
he's old.
Okay. Up top we go.
Alright guys, like I said, tonight, not a lot of investigating. Tomorrow night will be different. A lot of weird feeling around here tonight, I'll say that. At least we got to investigate Mattress Factory and Original Culinary.
Yeah. Original culinary was something else.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do real quick is I'll do this 2020.
All right, this is, I showed you guys this last year. This is where Susan brings teams up to sign that they've investigated.
22, 23, and this is my 4th, so, and
Did you come 20? Yeah.
this is my 4th year,
Yeah.
so.
Incarnate Paranormal, Warren Legacy Foundation,
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm a trooper.
Yeah, and the hits just keep on coming.
She wants us here at 4 tomorrow, that's great.
4 p.m. Yeah.
Another home?
4 p.m. That's early to start
What day do we
investigating.
want to go to Virginia City?
Yeah, I did.
Saturday?
Chalk.
That's perfect. Yeah, Saturday
They
just
have
like
all the
last year.
teams sign the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, where are we at?
I just added another year to the
Oh, they
list.
taped up that window. Oh, then I see why. Okay.
Mike is
Up
kind
top.
of
I can't believe we get to go in fucking areas nobody else gets to go into.
Mm-hmm.
My mic is actually peaking.
That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
because nobody's been in the original
My
culinary.
mic is peaking.
You're the first.
I can turn it up a hair.
You just got blinding myself. Yeah, you
Okay,
heard that
that's-
right, guys. I'm trying
If
not
I
to
do
look
any
into
more
the
than that,
light.
I'm gonna peek
We are
out.
the first to investigate culinary mattress.
I don't know if I can do much more than that.
That's fucking flattering.
Okay,
Yep.
there. A little bit better.
How cool would that be if you got to do the thing tomorrow?
Go into execution.
Yeah.
And Susan's like, film it. I don't care.
That's
Oh,
good.
what?
Walking is louder
Can
than
you
me.
strap me into the
I got the
table,
mic
too?
right up
Oh,
to my
Jesus.
mouth.
I'm not going to
That'd
give
be-
up on that.
That's trippy.
You think I'm sick for that?
No,
Okay,
no, I was like, that's trippy.
If you didn't see this, did you?
What?
Mic is turned all the way up.
What?
Since we're here,
Oh, you want to check that out?
just so you
Oh,
can see you.
Jesus.
And this is the
Wow.
chapel.
Oh shit! They've got this block for a reason.
Yeah,
I'm not going to risk it.
yeah, I don't.
Don't risk it
Yeah,
for the
we're not-
biscuit.
I mean, I've seen enough in here as it is. I mean, a chaplain's office is a chaplain's office.
Yeah. Something across that door says don't do it, so I'm not gonna
Yeah, I
do it.
don't blame you for.
Oh good, we got better light this time.
Yeah.
It's not as dull, you guys can actually see the path.
But also,
Well, yeah,
I've
with
got
2
something going on in
GoPros
the
lighting it
background.
up, that's something else.
I'm gonna have to carry this battery pack with me again tomorrow night just for this light.
Yeah.
So I can run it on high beam. Did I do 6? Yeah, we'll get that on the way back.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like I
that's a
said, I
little
thought
bit
we were
better.
doing
Pitney,
I could turn the level
Pitney
up
and
just a
right,
hair.
come back. I got 1 and 9, I believe.
I think I got 11. I got it written down.
Yeah. I think Van is gassed out as far as
I do too.
the up and back.
Hope she enjoyed it.
Yeah, she, I think, got spooked. I honestly think that when Mr. Pants started doing his thing, I think that spooked her a bit.
Up at the light arm, she's like,
Yeah.
got that, like,
And again,
She's got that,
guys,
what the?
you hear Dead saying Mr. Pants. That is the name Susan and the Dosens gave to the spirit that walks in the hallway between women's death row and execution. Don't know why they called him Mr. Pants, but they just did. Kind of strange.
I was
Fuck
like-
is what's going on? Yeah. I told her, I said,
like, for me, this is the creepiest part. I think it's creepy as hell walking up here like this.
yeah.
Yeah, even with the GoPros on and all the light, it's still this dark walking up.
Remember, there's that brown recluse that's sitting at 12.
Yeah, the next cell down.
No. Outside.
Oh, shit, yes.
That reminded me about a
Just
spider.
watch out for
Bad
him.
idea.
Yeah,
You
wanna
don't.
bite
You
from
don't need that business.
that. No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Why is it burn on the investigation? He got bit by a spider.
Yeah, got bit by a brown
Let
recluse.
go.
They have to cut out the infection.
Pause this for a second. Found this in my book stack the other day. I don't know if I showed it to you. Copy of Tobin's Spirit Guide. You're a big Ghostbusters person. I thought you'd enjoy this. They have them on Amazon. And it goes through all the ghosts in the Ghostbusters movies. So, figure you might get a kick out of that one.
All right. He's. Oh Jesus.
So you
Oh,
guys
he's
see?
busy. Look how big he is.
Brown
Look how big
recluse,
that
guys.
fucking spider is.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
a big boy.
That's a big bitch.
Yes, it is.
You hear me? That big
All
somewhere.
right, we might as well just go Pitney, then back to right. work
Yeah, I'm
our
gonna
way
order a
back.
couple more lights for the GoPro.
Now, after we've been in here, I wonder if he actually said anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, that would be pretty cool. I mean, he did interact with us this time.
Yeah, he
That we
did
had-
last time too, grudgingly.
Yeah, but we had to actually wait. This time he actually did it when we were.
Hi, Mr.
Present.
Pitney. Thank you for speaking with us, and we will be back tomorrow night to see you again. I had 2 bars when I left, 6 hours, 4 minutes blinking on 1 bar.
Oh wow, okay. So we got some energy pull.
I think this year I'm gonna
Okay,
put
so
another
now
GoPro
we
on
are
his,
retrieving Joseph Wright.
just because. Photo shoe and USB-C.
Okay.
Back up to
If you are here with us, I'm going to do this also.
again, apologize guys. When the video was put together, it wasn't put together in order, so it's jumping around to different locations throughout the investigation. The time frame doesn't add up. So we're back into original culinary.
Well, I'm going to set this over by the recorder, or over by the Eddy. If there is somebody here with us right now and you'd like to communicate, please come forward and touch that little box on the floor. It will let us know of your presence.
Wow.
Make this a little bit
Ghost
easier as
Adventures
well.
would go crazy seeing these orbs.
Temperatures flip flopping a little bit.
Demons!
Temperatures just flip flopping a little bit.
You gave Susan some answers, and you answered my question with 1930s. If you are still here with us, would you please give us a sign of your presence? Again, this is my good friend Joe, and my name is Brent. Could you tell us your name, please?
Oh my God, look at
Give
that
us a
one.
sign of your presence. Again, this is my good friend Joe, and my name is Brent.
Oh my God, look at that one right there in the center. It's such a big
Could
ghost.
you tell us your name, please?
Did you see that? I need that sound clip. I'm gonna get a sound clip. Did you see that? I'll find a sound clip.
I said I traveled down or up from Las Vegas. Joe traveled down from Oregon to communicate with you tonight. We'd take it as a great sign of friendship if you'd come forward and have a conversation with us. If the food was really terrible, if you touch that little box on the floor, it will light up like a Christmas tree. Could you please touch it for us and let us know you're here?
Now I'm gonna leave the video running. I gotta step away for just a minute, guys.
What kind of food did they serve you in here? Was it slop? If it was the 1930s to the, what, up to the 60s, that probably means Floyd Burton Loveless was in here, David Blackwell.
You notice how quickly the temperature's dropping on that?
Almost a full degree since we've been in here.
Yeah.
It's sitting on the floor, so it might be the temperature off the concrete.
Yeah, let me check.
Be my guess.
I mean, it doesn't
All right.
really feel too cool to the touch, but it's still a little.
It's a degree.
I mean, she's steady dumping.
Yeah. If something was touching it, though, those lights would be going off.
Yeah.
We were up in Execution last year, and if something was touching it, though, those lights would be going off.
Yeah.
We were up in
That was
Execution
probably a bug.
last year, and the gentleman up there touched that box and made the lights go off. If they can do it, I know you can. And they did it multiple times and made all the lights go off on it. I've made friends with them. I hope you'll be friends with me as well. You have any questions?
This might sound a little cliche, but when you guys were in here, did they routinely serve you like biscuits and gravy, anything like that? Anything you want to tell us about that?
Biscuits and gravy.
The temperature looks like
Would be a
it's
cheap meal for prison.
actually really dropping
Couple
pretty
hundred
good. It
pounds
was
of
80
sausage,
degrees
flour,
when we
and
came
water.
in.
1.8 degrees since we came in.
Yep.
Don't know how to debunk that one. Maybe
That's.
half a degree. I'd be
I
fine
mean,
with.
I just don't see it dropping temperature that quickly after the sun's gone down.
No.
It usually retains quite a bit of heat.
But like I said, if there's anything around it, the meter on top would be going off.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get over here and make this go off.
Okay.
See, you see the lights go off on it. If you come up next to it and do the same, you can make the lights go off as well.
I had to really stomp on that floor to
So
get
we're
that
down
to go off
2.3
too.
degrees.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
guys saw it. It's like thump,
just
thump,
by
thump.
listening to what you've been saying, I mean, you've said that usually it starts pulling temperature so it can
Yeah.
manifest.
If you are changing the environment so you can show yourself, and I just got cold.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Are you trying to use the energy to communicate with us? Could you at least make a sound for us, please?
Gonna have to do the rock theory this year. Ask him to throw a rock at me.
Now, regardless if you communicate with us tonight, from here on out, when Susan and Chris and anybody comes up,
Watch next to the pillar.
now, regardless if you communicate with us tonight, from here on out, when Susan and Chris,
That's weird. I'm assuring it's dust.
now, regardless if you communicate with us tonight, from here on out, when Susan and Chris and
Because the one that comes right across the camera is dust, for sure. But you got that weird right here off the side of the pillar. Oh, shit. Come on.
And continuing to plummet.
just be aware, guys, you see.
So if you guys are seeing this, it has. So if you guys are.
Friends, could you touch that box again, please? But make that light go off.
So if you guys are seeing this, it has dropped a full 3 degrees since we've been in here and continuing to plummet.
Just be aware, guys, you're seeing this on the both GoPros, that Joe and I both have caught this drop 3.1 degrees in less than 5 minutes. Now, I've been to every other part of this prison, the new buildings up top, as well as every cell block here. The other gentlemen here have accepted me as friends. I know it's a prison, and it's hard to make friends in here because you have to be on your toes. But I am a man you can trust. Just like Penrose the warden. So I have to ask, was Mr. Penrose the warden when you were here? Could you touch that box for me, please?
We've only got 2 areas that we have marked to check. This is whatever.
When you said fire earlier, when you were talking to Susan, were you talking about the fire from the Warm Springs Hotel and the fire that did damage to this prison? Okay, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to put my hand out as a sign of friendship. Could you reach out and shake my hand, please?
Look at the temperature gauge fluctuating. That might just be the normal drop, though. Kind of weird happens right when I put my
I
hand.
thank you. And yes, my hand got cold.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened up in execution when I offered to shake their hand. My hand got ice cold. Thank you for that.
Oh, I've got one. Oh, got up here. So I know earlier when you were talking to Susan, you mentioned the number 8. There were 5 of us in here at the time. If you could touch that box and let us know how many of you there are in here currently.
And that's actually a good question. Even though I detest any phone apps, and we've gone through this, I won't do it on this show. Susan had one of the apps open. There were 5 of us up there. Myself, Deds, Van, Susan, and Chris. And Susan asked how many of us are there, and came through 8 on the spirit box on the app. Could that have meant there were 3 spirits in there with us, or is that just a random number that that's generated because it recognizes a question saying how many people are in here? Keyword being many. It could have just spit out a random number, a number generator from the app. That's my view on the app, and that's. Am I right? I don't know. It's possible, but if they do work, which I have my hesitations, saying there were 8 people in there instead of us 5. It's possible. Is it plausible? Yeah. Did it happen? Remains to be seen. where we
Yeah.
at now?
See, Chris planted that thought in my brain. Now I've got that thought like in Aliens. Check those corners. Constantly doing that now.
That's the strangest thing in the world. That's
Yeah, I can't explain that. There's no way that you can literally not reach to both of our GoPros at the same time. Not humanly, that's
No.
at least.
that means that cell is charged up.
Oh yeah.
Guys, tomorrow night I'll probably spend some time in there alone.
Yeah.
Uh,
I might spend some time in Joseph Wright, Van and I, talking
we'll do
to
it at
him.
different times so
Yeah.
we can get the echo through.
Yep. I might leave a different device in there tomorrow.
So with 4 hours, I'm down to 1 bar. You can get up to 6.
Yeah.
That means something's pulling power in there.
Oh yeah, something's drawing energy, that's for sure.
And we still got to go back up and collect our shit.
Yep.
And we got to go all over and collect shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why the light went orange and now it's back to
Yeah, that's interesting.
normal. Execution.
Up to execution.
Guys, I know you're going to complain about the dark once I play this, but at this point, for what we've had happen just in 20 minutes, I don't care.
Yeah.
I
It's
really
whatever.
don't.
And right now would be the time when the inmates are actually sleeping, so we probably, as we're going by, we're probably gonna get a couple of shut-ups and whatnot.
Hey guys, we ain't the guards. We're on the inside of your cells with the doors open. So we ain't no punks. Watch the head.
Yep. Pull that closed. Jesus.
Sorry guys.
What's going on?
Yeah, right there. Okay.
I didn't move. I was
Yeah, we had
You
to
turned
turn,
it off?
we had to turn off, it was too, we turned off in here.
Okay.
So, I'm not getting anything over there because the light's so bright, they're not even communicating with me. We came over here and saw the big black thing, he's going back and forth on the window. He came up to him, his shirt moved.
Yeah, I hit my shirt.
So we were just
Wow.
up in
But
Pitney's.
right before that, you hear.
We're both up in Pitney's with our GoPros on. I put the Eddie on the table. We're sitting there asking questions. Simultaneously, both our GoPros turned off.
Yeah.
Not to be outdone, we
chills.
turned
Yeah.
them back on, and 30 seconds later, they both turned off at the same time again.
Yeah. And then they turned on his GPS out of nowhere.
It turned on the GPS on the GoPro.
So there.
So we actually were like, hey, we're sorry for all the crash joke, mama jokes last year. Will you forgive us? And the Eddie actually went off.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I asked guys like, so who took the card out of here? And I'm waiting to see if
Yeah, see if you got an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other side, it's so bright,
it's bright in there.
it's so bright.
daylight.
Yeah,
Really?
on the other
Really?
side, yeah.
You can see clearly all the way down the end.
Wow.
The GoPro, that light, it should not be that bright.
It's
That's
go
like
look.
a 100,000 candle power spotlight down there.
Oh, it's
It's bright,
It's the
huh?
same. It's
It's
the same
bright.
brightness as
Yeah.
this.
I wasn't scared in there.
Go look
She
at it.
wasn't scared at all. And we kept hearing, you know, how they hit our cells. I
Yeah.
said, let's bring her somewhere else and get her.
Oh, that's not gonna pick up, that GoPro's not gonna pick up anything.
No, you
Yeah.
can tell, right?
It's horrible. We were sitting in here and nothing's coming towards me. They hate bright lights.
Do you want me to turn it off, you guys can sit in here?
Yeah, we'll sit in the dark, I think that's.
Yeah. you don't get it, sir.
And that's weird.
But we'll
That,
put a recording on again.
that light
Or
should
send him a
not
text.
hinder the spirits. It
Or
is
everyone
not
can
that
show
bright,
you
but
Yeah,
maybe the
yeah.
spirits are shy
Like
of
it
the
was.
bright. Shy of the,
Let me
Shy of the
set
light.
this up again.
Can you turn it off, like the
they
light
don't want to
off?
go into the light.
Yeah, here.
It took me 5 minutes to be able to turn it on.
Okay.
Yeah,
But they want this
usually,
That will turn off in time.
It will?
You wanna sit?
That will turn off in time.
It will?
Okay.
yeah,
But they want this
usually,
That will turn off in time.
It will?
Oh, that's an EVP.
That will turn off in time.
It will?
Sounds like it's saying going to bed.
You wanna sit?
That will turn off in time.
It will?
Yeah.
yeah,
But they want this
usually,
That will turn off in time.
It will?
Why would any one of the investigators say going to bed? They don't leave until 3 or 4 in the morning.
They want this
That will turn off in time.
It will?
We'll find out when we get it into Adobe.
So I'd love to.
It's only gave you touch my head.
so what do you want to do? Turn that over so it's not so bright.
Anything's possible at this point.
Yeah, we were asking all kinds of questions in the old culinary.
I guys,
And
the GoPro is still on, the lights
the-
off.
Maybe.
The temperature went down.
I turned the light off, but
Almost
the GoPro
5 full
on for the
degrees.
audio.
Oh, good, great.
That's a theme with you guys tonight.
Yeah, temperature just keeps dumping on us.
Hey, excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna record.
And they're usually good about not whispering. They're usually, not all the time, because we've caught them whispering a couple times on recorder. They're generally good about it. Yeah, not normal talk. You're right. So I don't know how long this darkness is going to last. I can't turn up the brightness because there's nothing to brighten. That's maybe us down the hallway. Yeah, that might be Susan's phone on the table. You're right. But why is it turning on when there's nobody in there? That's the other thing.
I hear you ring all of a sudden.
Oh, they are in there.
I wonder if it was Brent.
Yeah, they're banging.
Yeah, she's holding it. You're right. You're
It wasn't
right.
Brent.
No, they came down from there.
My bad.
It went
My
ring,
bad.
started ringing all of a sudden.
Oops. You're right.
There it is. Here it comes. Watch this. you guys.
Ghost app. Now she's going through pictures. I could recognize the cell doors on the camera. That's terrible.
See it blinking?
Yeah.
And then it takes a corner?
Oh yeah, that's nutty.
That's creepy.
Yeah. That's a spirit. That's not us.
No, that's crazy.
And that way it blinks, and it came from the cell out. I'll pull it up and see.
Yeah. Yeah, clear as day.
It moves on the other side of the bars.
Yeah.
See, it comes around, and then it goes this way towards
Yeah.
the wall, and it comes up against the wall.
That's blob level shit.
Yeah.
This is where the blob popped around right there.
But we got that here too. But actually in this video, I got like a mist.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
That's what appeared over my freaking shoulder on night 3 last year, over in Unit 12.
really?
Yeah.
See,
I was-
there's something there too.
Mr. Joseph Wright.
We are on 1 bar, 6 hours, 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
We actually have gone longer than we have in previous year.
Yep. Wow.
Back looks like pickup of gear.
Okay.
So, yeah, jumping around.
I could almost leave the H3. I don't know if I'm gonna leave my H3 VR in here though.
Tell me where you want to put it, and I'll put mine in here. I don't care.
No, that's.
Nothing for me to put it in there.
Whoa. Yeah, fuck that.
What's that? What's up?
Spider webs.
Oh yeah.
Back off that real quick.
Okay, remember, he's on your left when we get out.
Me and spiders. I just know. I noped out real quick.
Is there something sitting? Oh yeah, there is. Piece of plastic sitting there.
Imagine sitting there talking to family through that window.
Knowing full well that they're listening to what you're saying.
Yeah. You can be talking all the shit in the world and.
Oh yeah, he's hanging. He's hanging out.
Yeah,
Now he's just.
He
now
chilling.
he. Yeah.
He's
yeah,
sleeping now.
He's just waiting for something to
I'm just
fly
noped out.
through.
Spiders.
And it's still fucking gorgeous out.
Yeah, it's 63 degrees right now. Took us 15 minutes to work
So
our
you
way
saw
up
it's
here.
11:14. We started
Yeah.
at like 4:30. So we've been
So I said
investigating for
11,
7
right?
hours at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
11, 8, 7, and 6.
Let's see. Okay, so I picked up the H3 VR. So I've got my, yeah, I'm in Unit 9 Rotunda.
11C10. All right, retrieving recorder, 6 hours, 3 minutes, 1 bar.
Wow.
So we have more audio than last year already.
Already, yeah.
As far as hours goes, remember we only had, what, 4.5 hours last year?
Yeah. So we got 2 more hours. And on top of that, we've got GoPros and freaking more recorders. Did you put one in 10?
Huh?
Did you put one in 10?
No.
Okay, so 9 then.
Explicit, Pitney, 11, 8, 7, and 6.
Okay. So I've got 9, but in the rotunda, so it's gonna be pretty quick retrieval. Okay.
Load up. That's the question.
Fucking food sounds so good right now.
Oh yeah, I mean I said to Van, I said we're gonna go over to Roberto's Tacos, and she was like, I'm down for that. I was like, of course you are.
You should be at 6 hours, 6 minutes.
This thing's probably quadrupled over. It's at 2:39:22, so
It's quadrupled over.
Yeah. 2 bars left. Okay, end recording.
It's over, doubled over.
Okay, it's at 1 bar now. So it just went down to 1 bar as I was shutting the recording.
So you got about.
So I'm making sure on the next videos, I haven't got everything put together yet, but everything is in actual order. I hope. I hope.
It's a hair over 6 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Get pulled that.
I want to play like a movie and not clips, not highlights.
There we go.
So it's 876.
876. Okay. All I've got left is execution viewing and execution bulkhead door looking towards last night.
Fucking guess what movie I watched the other day? 976 Evil. Fucking movie's great, dude.
Yeah, what is it? I wrote down all of the NSP movies.
Spider right there, so watch out.
Where's that?
Spider on the door, on the outside.
Okay, gotcha. Jesus, that's loud.
We're 8, we're timed up. We got 6 hours, 20 seconds, flashing 1 bar.
Oh wow, okay.
And we got no evidence off that recorder.
What's the maid gonna think when she sees 100 fucking batteries in the trash can?
That's what I was saying last. You said that last year, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, that's got to be pretty heavy.
Funny question. It's
7
Like-
and 6.
Okay, 7 and 6, and we're back up to execution.
two
Yeah.
batteries
And then
each,
you got
like
a.
48,
Did you bring batteries with you?
120 batteries
You want
in
what?
the trash.
Did you
Yeah,
bring batteries
no,
with
I
you?
didn't.
Okay.
120 AAAs.
Put
Plus
that over
like
here.
20 AAs. And this year's gonna have 9 volts.
There we go.
Carrying too much shit on
You're
battery.
like, what?
No,
What
I
the
get
hell
it.
are they doing?
Okay.
7. We didn't do 7. I don't think we did 7 last year.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at my list.
I would too. 7.
Well, we could probably just leave that door open.
7B. There we go. 5 hours, 58 minutes, 48 seconds, 1 bar.
Oh wow.
So we figure we can get
It's
between
done
6
less
and
than
8
the other
hours
one.
out of one recorder. per
And
night.
it's at 1 bar. Okay. Yeah, that's eerie in there. Oh. Okay. Okay. And then we're off to 6. I about walked
Yep.
right past it. I was like, wait a minute.
I walked past my own.
You were asking about the eddy, their TM. This is what it graphs out like. This is what the graph turns into. You got your temperature, humidity, air pressure, EMF, vibration, and markers. So this is what the eddy graph looks like. And you're right, it is a CSV file. So that's what Eddie looks like broken down. Yes, when you use the graph, you can see it. Now the hard part is just getting a working file of the Eddie. I need to go back and see if I can find the download of the program. But you were asking about it. I've been looking for the file this entire time. I finally found an investigation that I'd use it on. So this is the Eddie graph when you use it. But you could see I only had it on for 40 minutes. CSV van can be seen in Excel or LibreOffice. And also, the Eddie graph, it has its own program, which is good.
House right now.
Yeah. It's more like autopilot right now.
6A.
It's so lost in this prison.
A1.
I think I left it downstairs.
6A. We're in A. Oh.
Downstairs. Oh, there's a dead mouse.
5:57, 39, 1
Fairly recent.
So you figure we're going to get 6.5 hours out of these recorders?
That's somewhat recent right there.
That's what?
Mouse.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
and we're off.
There's a common denominator. Rodents and birds come here to die.
6. Door. So 27, old building. X view. Okay.
Hold on.
So 27, old
Hold on.
building.
That might have been me.
X
No, it
view.
wa- that
Okay.
wasn't. Or was it?
So 27.
Watch to the bottom
old
left of
building.
me. Right down in here.
X view. Okay.
My hand's not moving.
So 27.
My hand is
old
not
building.
moving.
X view. Okay.
The fuck is that? Guys, my hand was not moving. It's still.
Seven, old building. X view.
Yeah, I'm going. Actually, I'm going to do two things. Video enhancements. Shit, I can't do anything while it's not playing.
So 27, old building. X view. Okay. Door. So 27, old building.
It gets darker for a second. It definitely gets darker for a second. Let's slow it down a little bit more. Oh my God, we got something. My hand was not moving. That's not my hand. Holy shit, we got a shadow, guys. That's not me. I'm not moving. This is a good piece of evidence right here. It's slowed down. Watch the left side. One more time. Yeah, I'm trying, but it's like a frame. It's like maybe a couple frames. But watch my hand. My left hand does not move. It's not my hand. Holy shit. There's a figure that pops out. Let's do this one more time. This looks like a figure moving. This definitely looks like a figure moving. Look how dark it gets. Look right down here, the corner of the door frame. Right down here on the bottom left of the fucking door frame. I'm not moving. Yeah, it's a shadow on the floor and I'm standing still. Deads is not moving. I'm not moving. We both have lights and we're not moving. This is coming out from the side. That is definitely fucking weird. This is definitely fucking weird. Lower that just a hair. Okay, clip it. Can the media player do it frame by frame? I don't know. No, it can't. Let's see. Let me properties. Edit with Clipchamp. No, it doesn't do frame by frame. No, it doesn't. Yeah, there's no way that is me. We're going to analyze this a few more times, guys, because this is bothering me. I am standing perfectly still, and it looks like somebody reaching out like this. Wow. The very last part, I think, is me. But, yeah, me too. This is strange. do that. Video settings, rotate video, video enhancements, cast device speed. I'm at 20.25%. Edit with Clipchamp properties. Okay, can't do it frame by frame. Okay, it starts getting darker. This is where it starts getting darker right by me. I wish I could go back. I wish Clipchamp, or I wish the media player would let you backtrack just a second. I wish it would let you go back a second. So we got to stop it at 109.40. Okay. We're going to have to deal with this for 20 seconds. 109.40 is the exact point where we have to stop this. $109.40 or 109.39 would probably be the best. Is this? We're finally getting a piece of video to fully analyze. This is cool. I'm going to have to check Clipchamp to see if we can actually do this. I'm going to get this. Yeah, I'm not moving. I am not moving at all. This is weird. Okay. Now we're going to get this at full, so I'm going to clip this at full speed as well.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, let me do that one more time. I kind of screwed up.
Door,
Just to be safe.
so 27, old building. View, okay.
Okay, there we go. Let's let it play. And I have to get those downloaded after the show. What we're gonna do real quick, give me just a second, guys. I am still here. Okay. There's that one. And there's that one. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Ecto. I'll pop him into your Discord if you want. PM, I'll do the same thing. If you want, Ecto, I'll send you both of them, the normal clip and the slowed down clip, And if you want to, you can use them on your show to see what your viewers think about it. I'd love to get an idea of what your viewers think as well.
Oh man, right in my neck, that freaking moth.
I'm so ready just to fucking sleep.
Yeah.
You have my full permission there, Echo. I think we got something.
Feet just got to the point where like you're done. I mean, literally just took that step. My ankle's like,
You're like, don't. Yeah.
Then
When it
again,
gives
I was
out
about
on you.
20 pounds heavier than I am now. Dude, this.
Oh, you want me to go first this time? I can do that. I still can't believe those feds did that. If you guys are wondering what we're talking about, the federal prison federal prison. I can't remember what the heck it is. Is it federal? We are done with infirmary. Yes.
Okay.
We're heading up to execution viewing and.
And then I gotta make another trip back to execution to leave a recorder.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
We'll close this up and then
All the bricks are in front of the doors up there.
Yeah.
Okay, back to culinary. Who would have thunk it?
All right, gentlemen, do you have any messages for us, for Susan, or any of your family? Please come forward and don't hesitate to give us those messages, please.
So if that is actually evidence, we might actually have our first official piece of video evidence at the prison. The rest I think we can debunk, but this one,
5 full degrees.
standing perfectly still and
Yeah,
have a
guys, if you
shadow
see
kind
the
of come and see a
camera, it was
hand,
80 degrees.
gets darker and goes
Now
away, then I move.
74.9.
I think that's
That's a
think we're good,
significant
guys.
drop.
Yep, and it's dropping faster.
And the gimbal's not charging the GoPro.
From what I noticed, if it sits on the same percentage for a very long period of time,
Yeah.
it just means it's still charging. And green usually means that it's charging. It just doesn't have the little.
Does it? Okay. .3 degrees.
Yep. That's a lot.
Yes, it is. Guys, I know you're in here with us. I know there's a few of you.
I know we were standing over here, one pillar over earlier, and you guys were interacting with Susan and myself quite a bit. Instead of touching us, can you touch that box and let us know of your presence?
And you'd think if I kept the light on it, the heat might raise because of the sensor.
Yeah. There's a lot of dust particles being kicked up occasionally here.
Yes, there is.
We're just calling it right now, guys. We do not see any orbs. They're just dust particles. Okay?
See, guys, we have dead birds over here. There's two. There's one back on the other side.
So I know there were a couple of names that you guys tossed out earlier. Both of them are women's names, Ashley and Heather. Are either one of you here right now, or are you up in women's ward talking to Vanessa and Susan?
He's checking here these radios, guys. By any chance, we can find him. There's nothing back that we can see. You know, these little big dogs, the mold, you never know if something's hidden here somewhere. You know, it's been modified a little bit because there is a modern sprinkler system in here. Like I say, the original culinary in this prison. No shit, right?
Dropped almost a full degree while you were walking around.
It's not even that cold in here.
No. That feels
But
just
the ground is.
fine.
But is the ground cold enough to make it drop a degree in
So
a minute?
we're talking almost 7 degrees.
Yep. And that's not temperature leaving the building.
No.
It doesn't go that quick.
We've been in here.
We've been in here
12 minutes?
Yeah, 12 minutes. So in 12 minutes.
7 degrees in
7
12
degrees.
minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen.
Unless somebody's leaving the refrigerator door open, you ain't dropping 7 degrees that fast.
Real quick.
I've had a couple of brush passes on my
I know
legs.
it's an insensitive question, guys, but how many people perished inside of this room? You had answered 8 earlier. Is that how many people passed away in this room?
Passed
Could
away.
you light up that box for me, please?
And there's a
If
question you
it
should
is
ask,
a-
how many people died in here? Oops. Definitely not a question I should ask.
I'll make you even better deal. If you would like us to leave this room right now and leave you in peace, if you could light up that box, we will leave you alone tonight. If not, we're going to stick around for about 20 more minutes.
And bug the shit out of you.
That's a floppy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I see this zooming around. It's
Yeah.
like, what the freak? Since the warden isn't here, could you scream out for us, please?
That was me.
Uh,
That was me. Heard it.
I think that's the only EVP we got was a hello. And that's when we analyzed one of the recorders.
Let's go back on the other side.
Okay.
All right, we'll leave you in peace over here. We're going to go over on the other side.
Yeah, after I left, yeah. When we left it in there just sitting.
I'm actually kind of surprised about how uneven the floor is. So it's depressed down a little bit. It's cooler over here. Is there like an air vent or something?
There's windows out. Or down over there.
Okay, because I can feel it on my leg.
All right, guys, we've come over from the other side. It has dropped 7 degrees since we've come in here.
Look Look at all the freaking orbs coming at us.
They didn't talk to us over behind us about 50 feet. Is there anybody over here that'd like to communicate? If you touch that box on the floor, as I said, it will light up like a Christmas tree. And there's a whole lot more right over.
Yeah. So they got sheetrock over on that wall there.
And it's dusty over here.
Yeah, this area is a
Yeah, I
lot
want to know what's
dustier.
on the other side of that sheetrock.
But like I said, you can
It's
definitely
actually
feel
great
the
over here.
you can feel the air current.
Because that's
Yeah,
modern.
it's coming from down there.
That sheetrock's
Those
modern.
yeah.
two windows are open.
I see that. Okay, so there's a lot more circulation in here.
All right, guys, what we're gonna do is maybe go up top,
Yeah.
or do you want to investigate here a little bit more?
We can go up top. I kind of want to see if we can get that soundboard there.
I agree. All right, we're gonna leave you guys in peace. That's me, by the way.
Whoa, hey. Yeah, since we've been in here, it's dropped over 7 degrees.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody say hi to Chris. Howdy.
Chris.
Now, this is one of the two Chris's. You'll see the other Chris tomorrow night.
Yep.
We're getting ready to head up top. Oh, okay. You want to join
we're gonna
us?
see if we can get that soundboard to appear again.
We had 2 responses on the Eddie, and that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see when we get to the analyzing.
Damn, it's dusty. in there. I don't think
Yeah,
they're
I
going
think
to
they're up
do
in
a
winds.
I think they're up and running. They're probably gonna hang there for a while. 'Cause
We
that-
left her in Susan's general care.
Yeah, Van gave me that look of.
Stood around in the dark for a minute and then I saw some light coming from here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get this out. It's, like I said, it dropped 7 degrees just in 12
Yeah,
minutes.
it's pretty wild.
Did you leave any equipment in here?
No, I will tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said all the recorders are spread around, so tomorrow night will be the night. And I'm gonna put the H3 VR in there tomorrow night.
I'm still amazed by how, compared to Vegas, how dark Carson is. Okay, so we are now, if you didn't hear it from Brent, we are now heading up top.
I'm gonna head up well.
Yep.
And which the best way?
What's that?
What's the best way?
Right in the middle by the stairs, that door over there. Up that handicap ramp.
Okay.
go around. I mean, not the best way, the quickest way. No matter what, we're going to have to zigzag. I don't know any parks where he's at, Tia.
Oh, they've got the floodlights on the other side there. Warm Springs.
My first year here, you remember that video, You'll Never Get Out of Here Alive?
Yep.
That's still probably top 5 crazy.
Standing next to Brent, and he goes, "Dude, you just had a mist
Okay, they're back
here
into
right over your shoulder."
women's. So yeah, completely dark.
Come on, guys, bang on something.
Okay, there's literally no video to watch. Yeah, it's Susan and Tammy and Chris. That's for sure.
Turn the GoPro off, so.
Look at this, Chris.
What?
When we kept seeing something down there, look at that.
Is that my GoPro down there?
Whoa.
No, he turned.
No, that's a distortion.
Yeah, he turned his laser and this started showing up.
Yeah, that's a distortion.
Yeah,
What?
that's on the other side.
Yeah.
We kept seeing a shadow going back
It's-
and forth.
it's
The
almost like
docents
single
usually
player
don't
camera.
do that
Yeah.
stupid shit. They know better.
Cause your laser's shooting
They're there
straight
for
down.
real investigations
And I
and real
kept
history.
seeing something.
They're not dicking around.
Well, I thought I saw Mr. Pence twice.
Yeah, so
The
that,
first time I sneaked in here and I heard him talking, and he came right into my face and stood there for a while.
Hmm.
That's when I,
The optical
we're-
camera from the Predator movies.
Still using a nap.
That's the best
You can't
description
talk
I can
people
give.
out of that. Susan's a great
When we're filming
investigator,
in the dark.
as is Michelle, Tammy, and Chris.
Jesus.
They're all great investigators.
There's eyes?
So I won't.
Okay, got real.
my ears are ringing.
Okay, got real quiet. in
Go
here.
back to that one.
I just heard something over there.
Oh,
It's kind of why I want to take the full spectrum, the IR this
Going
year,
back and forth.
is I can have it on, you're not going to see anything.
Maybe we should go over there.
I'm gonna head down to culinary so you guys can use that.
Maybe we should go to third or fourth, guys.
Don't want my voice to echo down here for you guys.
You're good.
Well, you guys can investigate too, so I'm gonna head to culinary.
Okay.
Well, at least, it's like this, I can just go ahead and do it. If it echoes, it
Where do you
echoes.
wanna go?
Neighbor's good.
Yeah. But then again, you use a normal recorder, you got to put it on the computer. I get what she's doing. I get why they're doing it. It's convenience at the prison. And I think that's a pretty good idea to a point. I can't disagree with it.
Yeah, it did.
No echo.
Nope.
And that's it for this section. We finished part 1. And we are 2 hours in. It's going to take us another 2 hours to do part 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break for a little bit, get something to eat, get something to drink, kind of step away from the computer for a minute. I'll be back in a couple of hours, and we'll pick up where we left off, get part 2 out of the way for today. So for now, guys, I'm going to call it. I'll get those into. I'll get those clips over to TM and to you, Ecto. Let you guys have copies of them if you want. And we will pick this up a little bit later. For anybody else lurking in the shadows, I do thank you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks again.